Ooh, girl. I'm feeling real cute, but I might delete it later. Hey guys, and welcome back. It's your girl AydenSkyeJ. Today I'm going to bring you an easy, sultry date night look. So if you like this look, please stick around. And while you're here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and join the family. Hey guys, so let's get started. So I've already moisturized and primed my skin. Now I'm taking my color corrector and covering any hyperpigmentation so I can have an even skin tone. Color correcting is actually a very important step to me before applying foundation because it helps cover discoloration and give me a clear canvas. Now I'm going to take my Airspun setting powder and I'm going to set that color corrector so that it does not move when I start to apply my foundation. Now it's time to apply my foundation. And make sure when you're applying foundation, you always stipple your foundation on, not buff it on, because you don't want to move what you've already placed down. And don't forget, of course, to bring your foundation down your neck so everything blends in seamlessly. And I always take my time with my foundation because I want it to be even and smooth all over. Now it's time to go in with my concealer, and I always go in a few shades lighter than my skin tone so that I can get a good highlighted effect. When applying my concealer, I always work in sections. So now I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm going to blend that concealer out. And as you're about to see here, I'm looking at this beauty blender like, what is it doing? It was just sucking up my product. So I'm going to switch to another beauty blender so that I can blend that concealer out. Place some concealer on the forehead and down the bridge of the nose. Take that same beauty blender and blend that concealer out. Now it's time to take my cream contour and I'm going to place that in the areas in which I want to contour on my face. Mainly under the cheeks and across the forehead. Then I'm going to take my flat beauty blender and I'm going to blend out that contour. So once I have that contour blended, I'm going to go ahead and soften up the edges between the contour and the concealer using the same beauty blender that I used to blend out the concealer. Then I'm going to take my foundation brush and just blend a little bit more to make sure everything is seamless. Now I'm going to take my baking powder and set that concealer. Baking is one of the most important processes to me because it helps my makeup look flawless and last all day. I have combination to oily skin, so I need some extra support. Now I'm going to take my face powder and set everywhere that I place foundation. Then I'm going to take that same face powder and start to contour the nose. Once that nose is snatched, I'm going to take my contour powder and chisel this face. Now this is one of my favorite parts. I love blush. So now I'm going to take a berry blush and I'm going to just rose up those cheeks, bring some color back to the face. Now I'm going to dust off the baking powder from my forehead and prepare to do my brows off camera. Now let me zoom you guys in so we can get into these eyes. So I'm taking Brown Down by MAC and I'm going to buff that into the crease and also across the lids. Then we'll just repeat the same process on the opposite eye. And you don't have to be completely neat, just as long as you pack that brown shade on. Here I'm taking a golden bronze loose pigment by NYX, and I'm just going to pack that on top of the brown on the lid. Then I'm going to take a fluffy brush and blend those edges so that both shadows blend evenly. Now I'm going to take my liquid liner and create a sharp winged liner. And when working with liquid liner, remember, take your time, make small strokes, build that liner. And I'm going to repeat the same process with the liquid liner on the other eye, looking back and forth between both eyes to try to get that liner as symmetrical as possible. Now just take your favorite mascara and coat those lashes to prepare them for your falsies. Now let's add some black liner to the waterline. Once I add my liner to my waterline, I go back in and I coat my bottom lashes with mascara. All right, honey, now it's time to highlight this face. I'm gonna add highlight to the cheeks, the Cupid's bow, and down the bridge of the nose, and a little on the tip. Oh my goodness, I just love highlight. I actually use two highlights, my BB highlight and my Wet n Wild highlight. Once your highlight is on, if you need to go back in and define the nose contour again, just go back in with that nose contour brush and clean it up. Now I'm going to take my blush brush and mend the highlight and the blush together. Now we're going to take our setting spray and set our face. Yes! Okay, I see you. I see you. Alright, now it's time to apply lipstick. I'm going to take my first lipstick shade and apply that to the lips. Now I'm going to take my second lipstick shade, which is a darker brown, and apply that on top of the first shade. Well, that completes this look, guys. I really want to thank you for watching. And before you go, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.